Hello, I'm Jibber, and today we're playing Rust. Now, unfortunately, I got a corrupted file, so we're going to build a base instead of our usual content. This base is designed for 2 to 4 people. It's about, if you're going directly to TC, I think it's roughly 38 rockets from above and 32 rockets if you're coming from the wall, if you pick the correct wall to TC. It's a pretty cheap base. I mean, it costs, for upkeep when it's done, it's 9.5k metal frags, almost 8k stone, and 91 high qual. So we're going to start off with this triangle piece. We're going to make sure that it's slightly off the ground. Then we're going to do another triangle raised. Then we're going to do 2 squares raised. It's important that you upgrade these to stone. This you can leave just now. Okay, and then next we're going to do another square here. Okay, we're going to build this in a modular fashion. We're going to put this here. We're going to put these here. Now it is a pretty expensive start to build because you're going to need a couple of doors more than you normally would. And here you're going to do triangles on either side. 2 triangles. This is where your TC is going to go. So you can do some of this in wood to start off with. There we go. Do this. Now, I like to do the doors in the way, as if you're entering the building. Okay. So you're going to grab your TC, and you're going to face it this way, and you're going to make sure there's a gap here, so you can place a wall later on. Next you're going to be wanting to place your bag. You just place your bags here just now, we'll probably move them later on. You can get your campfire in, and you can probably get a couple of small boxes in here to start you off with. Next up, you're going to want to upgrade this bit here. And you're going to want to place your 3 furnaces in here. Just like that. So you're probably going to be wanting some storage as soon as possible. So let's start off with that room. Use stone. We're just going to put 4 chests in here. Doesn't matter how well they're placed, as long as they're not coming off the edge. And there you go, that's your first living room. Next up, you're going to be wanting to place your workbench, and what you're going to be wanting is a tier 1, but then you can place a tier 2 later. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this line in the middle as a guideline just now, and I'm going to place this around about here, so that it's not too close to here. Because in here you're going to be wanting to upgrade later on, but then we're going to be wanting to place a wall here. Now we're going to be wanting to work on your entrance. It's going to be pretty hard to jump in and out. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a square. We're going to do a triangle. And then I'm going to do a lowered triangle here. I'm going to upgrade these all to stone. And that will just get you in and out of the building. Go over here to this other side here. I'm gonna do a similar thing we did on the other side. We're gonna do all your triangles at the side. And it's gonna be pretty much a duplicate room, the other one. But also acts as honeycomb for the TC, which is been there. Go. Next we're going to go back to the entrance. I'm going to finish this off. I'm going to put in half walls above here. Now we're going to finish off the loot rooms. You are going to place these walls here. Place it that way in. And you're going to do that one stone just now, but this one's going to have to be metal. I'm going to do the exact same thing over here. And we're going to do 2 loot rooms, same as the other one. And the same as before, in these 2 rooms, you're going to just put 4 chests in here. As long as they're not crossing over the line, they're good. Now that they're done, let's get these upgraded. Throw in what's there, and here we are going to put in a bedroom. This is where your bags are going to go now. Okay. You can put a locker in here as well. At this point, I'm going to want to upgrade this to high qual and this to high qual. Then here, we're going to put this wall here, and we're going to put this to armored, sorry. And then we're going to do this one here. I'm going to put this to metal. Then again, I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put this to metal as well. Over here, we're just going to fill this in. And now we're going to do the honeycomb on the outside. When we upgrade this, we're going to do square, triangle, miss one, because this is already honeycombed. Triangle, miss one, triangle, 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 miss one, triangle. And then we're going to mark them, big and small on this one here. Okay, now that this is done, what we're going to do is... Okay, now that the first layer of honeycomb is done, we're now going to upgrade all the ceiling tiles to metal. We're going to do this room here in armored. You're going to want to place your tier 3 in front of here, like so, and then also place a large chest, like so. We remove the campfire there, and we're going to place a chest right here. Place a sleeping bag in here again. Okay, so you got 2 different places to respawn. And now in here, when it comes to using your tool cupboard, you just go and do that. Next, you're going to go into this room and you're going to upgrade all these walls. And when you're doing it, don't forget to do the floor tiles. Next up, we're going to do this final piece here. And we're going to do it stone. It doesn't need to be anything higher, but you're going to be using it a lot. And you're just going to use the reinforced glass window here. Frame. Now, if you're at this point, you're probably going garage doors. So we're going to replace all these double doors now with garage doors. And while we're doing this, we're going to upgrade them all to metal. And what I'm going to do all these 4 tiles in here as well. To do these walls. Now that we've got that set up, we're going to go onto the roof. Okay, while you're on the roof, you're going to have to build your way up to start off with, maybe a ladder or something. While you're here, you're going to finish off your original design. And where the TC is, you're going to upgrade that to armor. Okay. When you do this, you want to make sure that you're ready to do this next part of the upgrade so that you can hide that this is the TC as quickly as possible. We'll get the half walls and we're going to put them around the TC, favouring it. Okay, we're going to upgrade these ones that are around the TC to armoured. We're going to do the rest metal. And everything that's already got metal on it is going to become half wall. You're going to put in all these ceiling tiles. You're going to upgrade them all to metal as well. Now here you're going to want to just do some of the section. You don't have to do it all. If you can afford it, go for it. Mostly to hide the fact that this down here is high qual for 2 layers. Okay, now that's all metal. Next we're going to do the honeycomb. But right before we do the honeycomb, we need to do all these foundations and we need to make them all metal. Okay, from here we're going to make sure that we can walk above. So I'm going to make everything that we add on foundation is going to be metal. We'll try to use triangles wherever possible. It gives us the best results. Then what we're going to do is we are going to upgrade everything that's going to be in the inside to metal. Now you can, if you want, put all these insides to metal, but for the end raid cost it doesn't really matter because it's going to be something like 20, 28, 30 rockets from above or from the side, straight to TC, and that's picking the best path. Okay, now that all the honeycomb is done, what we're going to do next is we're going to extend the entrance. Okay, so we're going to face these in the way. I'm going to do a double door that goes out or in, doesn't really matter, it's your preference. I like in the way. What I like to do is have an entrance here. It goes both ways. And I'm going to do what I like to do up here is drag and drop. Okay, we're going to do that all the way around. I'm going to fill in these roof tiles, but not that one just now. This one up here is going to get tile. I'm going to put in a ladder hatch. And here's going to be a door that goes out the way. And here a door that goes in the way. Later on, but this is what we're doing. In here you're going to want to put garage doors. And your plan is that he's going to be shooting floors. Okay, so what we're doing here is shooting floors. Place a box every now and again so that you got somewhere to store these when you're fighting, and you can put them back up and you can repair them. Keep some materials in here, put some metal frags so you can repair these windows. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way around, and next up I like to put a door here. Floor here. I'm going to do door. Upgrade all these to stone. And I'm going to put in the ceiling tiles. Now when you come to this bit, you're going to want to do them all out of metal. Now that that is done, what I like to do is here is I put in a couple of garage doors. And what I like to do is I put a couple of beds in here. You got 3 beds. Locker or 2. Last up, you're going to put all these walls to a high qual. You're going to put these ceiling tiles to high qual. You're going to leave these all metal. And that's the base done. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter. I've been here, Jack Bauer, and I shall see you next time.